Welcome to the Magic City, the football capital of the South, Birmingham, Alabama, home to the UAB Blazers, and the fans here have been eagerly anticipating this clash. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see a team coming off a crucial bye week, the Arizona Wildcats, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the UAB Blazers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer. Arizona will boot it away to start this one. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. So the UAB Blazers offense takes the field for the first time today. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the answer is to the test.
Always in control. The receivers know they're going to get the football. Everybody believes in this dude.
Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29. And the Blazers want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Campbell. He's got his man. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Blazers come to the line with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. He's looking to throw. Missed his receiver there, it's incomplete. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Makes the grab on the left. Good tackle there to stop him short of the first down, and now they have to make a call. And the Blazers will punt this one away. Looked as if they might have a little something going there, but they'll have to kick it away. So Arizona's offense has the ball for the first time. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. They'll run play action. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. Finally pulled down, but not before. Moving the chains for a first down.
And when you get zone coverage and you're running curls and the wide receiver sprints off the ball, you know what happens? That DB starts to bail, and that wide receiver comes back, and it's easy pitch and catch for the offense.
Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Off play action. throws to the wideout. And that ball is picked off. The sudden change on the turnover, Manning was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
And defensive backs, you think, don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking up the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah.
UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Using the quick game. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch.
Good enough for
Off play action on first down. And the pressure was all over him in the blink of an eye.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Big first down sack for the defense, brings up second down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Dropping back, it's Campbell. Quickly complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt-punt. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And they got him for the sack.
Not a ton of play calls for third in California when you're on offense. You know you're going to have your quarterback holding on to the football. You really got to think about how you're going to protect him. Offensive coordinator may want to think about using more max protect schemes, get more bodies in to give this quarterback a chance.
The Blazers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He's got great speed. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. Looking for a productive play on first down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. He leaves it with his back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds space on the right. Oh, they knock it free. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He's right on target. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Motion from the offense. The give to the tailback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. How about that alert play from the defense to scoop it up? Inside the 10. Touchdown, UAB. Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Troy is ahead in this one. This team plays a fun brand of football there in the Fun Belt, but they're a long way from closing this out. They're up by 7 over Texas A&M. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Quick completion to the right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's see what they've got on second down. He'll do it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. A third down try for the offense. From the gun, wants to pass. And the incomplete pass will wrap up the first quarter. The quarter comes to a close, and UAB is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Arizona runs out the punt team. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Let's see if they go back to the air on second down. They'll go to the ground. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain. Here they come, facing third and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
And listen, the defense knew coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far, but starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. Dumps it to the back. He's got his man. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. They'll run it on 1st and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal for this offense. Tries again to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Arizona. Precision blocking up front. Created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
Lining up for the PAT. And it's perfect. They took it 68 yards on that drive, and they finished it off with the score from the 4. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Here's the handoff. Get some work done there. Pick up a 4 to the 22. And the Blazers moving quickly to the line. Got the first down. Looking for more. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And first down for the offense.
Leaves it with the running back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We'll see if they go back to the run here on third down. They'll try to run for it. Tackled after picking up the first down. The Blazers look to keep this drive humming. They go to the ground. And he could not get loose on the run. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, running back on the move. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on third down from the 43. To the air, it's Campbell. And he just throws it away on third down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And the Blazers send out the punt unit. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball and go score.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. He'll let it go to the left. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Arizona comes out with another first down.
And that's why this guy's a complete running back. He's good between the tackles, he can pass block, but he can also run routes. And we're not just talking about screens or swing routes. This guy gets vertical down.
He tries to take the top off. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing it back. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UAB. And this defense coming up with points of their own. What an interception return.
How oftentimes can you say that there is a safety who's the most dangerous guy on the field with the ball in his hands? Did you see that guy and his ability in the open field once he picked it off? There was nobody on offense even coming close to getting that guy down. What an athlete.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
They'll try to move the chains on 3rd and short from the 25. At the 40, there he goes. Got a lot of running room. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Wildcats! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Number 20.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Getting set for the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
Splits those uprights right in half. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And the finishing touch, courtesy of that 75-yard run to the end zone. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. They think there's room to run to the right here. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. The Blazers will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Hand goes into the air for the fair catch, and the catch is made around the 40. A 1st down for the offense. They'll try the left side. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold it. Open.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line gets set, 1st down. The give to the back. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Number 20.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
21. UAB 14.
He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. To the air, it's Campbell. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. He's still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Safe completion on the screen. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. And the Blazers will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. We'll see the offense make its way onto the field here, hoping for a successful drive. He's looking deep, and they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. And this veteran quarterback just overshot his man that time. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets it out quickly. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Wildcats will have to send out the punt team. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. They've had to punt the last couple of times they've had it, David, now trying to put something together.
But Reese, you know how much I love punters and kickers. Like, you don't want to see them very often. Those are not guys that we want to see on the field. We want to do something else and be a little bit more productive offensively here.
I think, David, on this drive, the quarterback's just got to settle down a little bit. These last few drives, looks like he's seeing ghosts. We've seen him force the football. He's missed a couple of throws. He needs to just take a deep breath and play within himself.
They'll run the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. He's going to pass. They're bringing heat. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Scanning the field, it's Campbell. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He finds his man, and they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down. Wants to throw on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Trying to escape and get it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. The Blazers in the hurry up. He's going to pass on second down. Trying to get to him. They're working that left side. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this third down play. Clock running. They'll try to get the first through the air. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Blazers have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Operating in the red zone here on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He caught it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Looking to throw on third. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. And as the first half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And they'll trot off to the locker room after the field goal to close the half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it's been to watch these 2 teams thus far there in Birmingham. And it'd be easy to say these 2 offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far. And you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Protective Stadium.
The Blazers will kick it away to start the second half.
Set to advance on the football.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. They have the lead to start the third quarter, but I'd imagine ball security was a topic at halftime.
Yeah, and I think you take the lead and you try to stay optimistic with your team, but you also say, guys, if we had taken care of the football, this lead would be even bigger, and we might have already knocked them out already, Palmer.
It's just about eliminating the mistakes at this point. You're right. This thing would be over if they hadn't shot themselves in the foot. So ball security, that is at a premium as this game goes on.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And you just don't expect your junior quarterback to get fooled and to throw it into double coverage like that. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Almost intercepted, and what a momentum swing that could have been, but they still force a 4th down. And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Looking for a man. It's Campbell. It's complete to the left. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the 1st down. And the Blazers come to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy on them. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that 1st.
Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. A lot of urgency for this offense. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. 3rd down after the run. From the gun, wants to pass. Gets rid of it. He's got his man. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on 3rd and short.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the 1st down. Now on 2nd down. They're going to run it. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down. The Wildcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line. Off the play fake. Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Gets... Edge picks up 4 on the play, but it's still a 4th down and 3. And it looks as if there will be no return here as the punt goes out of bounds. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Found that space and picked up 6 out to the 33. The Blazers are in the hurry up. To the air, it's Campbell. Finds his big tight end. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
They get him down after he makes the catch. Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. They keep attacking through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. And the Blazers will try to pin them back with the punt. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-whats.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
Right back to the well. Oh, did you like that stiff arm? Get a face full of that as he gets it up to the 34. Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Wide receiver now comes in motion. The Wildcats pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Riley. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Here on 2nd down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. He's looking to throw. Snags it over the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. 6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. And they'll stop him just short of the 1st down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Caught over the middle, it's Hunter. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. That's the end of the quarter, and Arizona has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. The short hands, it's Hunter. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quarterback on the keeper. And they make the tackle, but he has plenty for the first down. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. Movement here from the tight end. They'll use the running game on first and goal. And they're finally able to get him on the ground at the 1. Boy, if that first down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on second and goal. The pitch. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Arizona. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row.
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Extra point.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point fourth-quarter lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Old Dominion is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up 14 over East Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. They'll try to pop the draw. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him 1. The Blazers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. How about this strong safety here, just trusting his gut and going and making a play on the quarterback?
And you can't coach that. A lot of times people see things or they don't and understand, I can go get him right now. I can understand the situation. There's all kinds of guys throughout history that just have a great feel. He had a great feel on that play, went to the quarterback, got the sack.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll call for the fair catch here. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. 2nd and 10 after the previous play. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. 3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it?
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Arizona runs out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. No return coming here as he signals for the fair catch and makes it right around the 30-yard line. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Fast motion from the offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. And it slipped out. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits. And you know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you get the big hit and force the fumble.
Arizona has it back, the offense coming out to bear down. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. He's looking to throw. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high and wide on that one. It's a makeable field goal from the 29-yard line. Let's see how aggressive they are on 3rd and long. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And the try is no good. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. UAB regains possession of the Blazer offense back onto the field. And after that last turnover, David, prime example, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets.
And it just puts you behind the 8 ball. I mean, this offense has to do something, put it together. You got a deficit, Palmer. You need some mojo. Something needs to go your way.
At this point of the game, they've got to score touchdowns every time they have possession.
Going to the running game. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And the Blazers want to crank the tempo. Looking downfield, it's Campbell. Release to the back. Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch.
And no messing around right now if you're on offense. This is the time where execution has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
And you just want to keep pressuring them and keep making them use the clock, give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, I just can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
That incompletion leads to 2nd down and 10. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Got his man out of the backfield. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He'll just keep slinging it. Skips away from pressure. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright, and you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. Makes his connection. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And now on 2nd down for this offense. The give as they work on that clock. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. First down here for the offense. Might as well give it to him again. Able to make the tackle, but not before he gets 5 yards down to the 21. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll leave it with him. Breaks the tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Wide receiver coming across in motion. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. And that one's going to be incomplete. I don't think he got a foot down along the back of the end zone. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. It's good. And now the lead is extended a little further.
That makes the score Arizona 31, UAB 17.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UAB has the ball back, ready to send the offense out to go to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the... The expressway is wide open at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Blazers. And once he found daylight, it was Katie bar the door, baby.
And listen, still a ways to go. A great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. UTEP is down right now inside the Sun Bowl, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born today in El Paso. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Coastal Carolina. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. From the gun, running back gets to give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, the ball popped out. That's a way to mess up a drive. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. Nothing but green grass down the middle.
And that's a great job. Great job stripping the football, getting it out, and then understanding how I scoop it up, follow my blocks, stay on the near sideline, Palmer, and make something happen.
And that's Armageddon for the opposing quarterback, because that's not a situation he's used to, right? Wait a minute, there's a fumble. Wait, you want me to tackle this guy? Now I never even practiced that, and I've got D linemen and linebackers trying to pancake me into the ground. No, thank you.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Back to throw, it's Campbell. Lets it fly. He just about put this game away if he'd been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Touchdown, UAB! And they take it in for 6 more points.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or you go for 2. You go for the win. You try to take the lead. That is a you decision.
And now a critical extra point attempt here. And he needs this one for the tie, and he's got it. We're locked up in the 4th. Coming down the stretch in the 4th, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away.
Set to kick this one away.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Arizona sending the offense onto the field. This one is about finding the balance between being aggressive and not being reckless, Jesse.
The only way this thing works, though, if they're going to be aggressive, this offensive line has got to be able to hold up here for this QB.
Yeah, because you need to take shots beyond the sticks so the clock will stop and you can save every second you have.
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Comes out throwing on 1st down. He's got it. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the 1st down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. The holder will mark his spot at the 34. A 44-yard attempt, almost certainly for the game. And the kick is good. His 3rd field goal of the game, and 3 is the magic number for the win. That's the entire scenario you build up in your head in the backyard. Final drive, everything on the line, and you get the W.
So dang cool. How many times did you do it in your backyard just like that, like you're talking about, Reese, making the play to win the game on the final drive when your team needed it the most, Jesse, just coming through in the clutch.
Yeah, as players, you love this, and that's why you rep it in practice throughout the week, these 2-minute type situations late in games. What are you going to dial up? What can you go execute? What can you lean on in order to get the W here? Great job by the offense.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.